to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, Entertainment? So I'm coming out with another video. Happy belated Memorial Day, y'all. I was out, having a good time while the girlies was stopping FIN. Okay, it's still arguing. The fact that some of these baddies beef during a holiday is crazy. The fact that Zeus dropped the episode the day before Memorial Day to make these girls beef on a holiday is even crazier. Okay, first I wanted to get into, you guys, and by the way, like I say, not too much on the uploads. Like, just stay tuned. Okay, it's all gonna be worth it. All right. Anyways, Jayla, you guys, and Camilla were going back and forth as of yesterday. I didn't even see this until as of lately. Y'all already know that everything that happened with the the word gone wrong, descent and descent. Okay. Camilla said when they have nothing to say, they bring up my first BD. Motherfucker can't touch it. Even speak on my current man / child's father. Speak on the current event, Jayla, since you want smoke so bad. You look dumb. Just take that L. Big Gretchen, say what the F you want. F Jayla. We're not gonna do this, Camilla. Mila from Long Beach has clocked in, and Camilla has left the building because House of Villains is coming up, and she's in her villainous era. So Long Beach Camilla is there, and it's not Camilla that we're used to seeing. So this is another Camilla in her rarest form. No, Gretch cannot just say what she wants just because you don't like no damn Jay Lamina. And I don't even like Jay Lamina. But no. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. She can't just be slurring in words around, okay? Wearing her hat backwards, sagging, wearing her panties lining out of her pants like the black girlies do. Like, no. Now, Jayla replied back to this to say, I don't keep up with you 304. However, it's a known fact that you had a baby with a married man. You're more invested in me and what I have going on than I have ever been with you. Let's just be clear for a second. And F you, scum of the earth, trash 304. I would say I'll see you around, but I never see ghetto gutter 304s at the places I go. At Camilla. Now, here's the thing. Camilla's going to always have to live with this story with the married man. It's just something like, there's just certain things that you do that is just going to always stick with you publicly. Like, you cheat on somebody and you're a popular figure, it's going to stick with you. Yeah, with a married man, it's going to stick with you. Like, there's just certain things that are going to stick with you. Like, the N-word is going to forever stick with Gretch. They're going to probably put it on her tombstone, okay? Big nigga Gretch. Like, it's just going to always be something that sticks with you. So Camilla, I think, has kind of accepted that, and that's why she replied that way. Now, I will say what you want about Mila from Long Beach, but she's going to be on E. That's more than a lot of the baddies could say. That's a big step. A lot of people, here's the thing with Zeus. It's hype because the internet makes it hype. Let's not act like the content is hot shit, because it's really not. Let's keep it a buck. You get what I'm saying? So the fact that she was able to end up on E, that's really great. It's a testament to her team because that's a huge network, and the shows there actually have concepts, and they actually do stuff instead of just fist fight. So, you can't really say too much on that one. Talking about the places that she, you would see her at. All right. And Camilla tweeted back and said, now, Jay Lamina, you and the rest of the can't find nothing else to say, huh? It's always about my BD. Stop D-writing for that head buzz from all that you selling. You're a 304 in 2024. A Zeus whore at that. Listen, if I was any of the baddies, I'd put in my bio Zeus whore. If I was Scotty, I would make a shirt that says Zeus whore. You know what I'm saying? That's kind. That's shit. Zeus whore. A Zeus at that. LOL. Go sell that, girl. I'm selling, Cage. I'm selling. Okay. And she said, oh, and me and the ex-wife besties. If y'all don't know, Camila and the BD ex-wife are very, very close. They've kept a great co-parenting relationship. It's just the BD that gives Camila a headache because she's on, that nigga causes Camila a headache because we be seeing Camila go on rants and tangents on Twitter. That's like her personal diary. And then Camila tweeted, I know my worth ain't flying to Dubai, getting pooped on in a jet. Now, Jayla says, what? It's clear up like you ain't never been there because you know how far-fetched that is. You're so jealous-hearted. It's disgusting. Listen, a lot of good things happen in Dubai, but a lot of toilet bowl things happen in Dubai too. Let's not act like, a lot of girlies there are not toilet bowls. That's not what we're going to do. Now, I will say, I think it's very luxurious and great of a place, but there are certain things that occur that, the baddies wouldn't want filmed. And I'm not even talking about the baddies. I'm talking about baddies in a general aspect. That's all. Okay? Everybody just can't be lying. Like, come on now. Anyways, there's this whole thing going viral. A big Gretch. Okay? Big nigga Gretch. Okay? Gully Gretch from the hood. And her mugshot. I told y'all she Gully Gretch from the hood. That's just an example when she got gully. Now, they put her mugshot next to Jocelyn Hernandez, and they said Afro-Latina, white Latina. Here's the thing. Jocelyn's mugshot said white too. So this don't really hit y'all like I think y'all do, but I understand the comparison, to be honest, because like I said, I don't think it's wrong for Jocelyn to say the N-word. And Gretchen, on the other hand, I feel like she shouldn't be saying it. You know what I'm saying? Now, Jayla tweeted back at this, said exactly there's a difference. Thank you, which I do agree with. It's just this wasn't the best example because of the mugshot. I mean, because of the description due to Jocelyn's arrest. Also, a better comparison would have been Amala Negra and Gretch. See, that's more fitting. You know what I'm saying? That to me is a better example. All right. Now, this latest episode of Baddies, it's the best storyline development for me. Because now the girls are just fighting just because. Heaven Marita put her story. She said, like I said, I'll go head up with any B. Line it up for me. Line it up, blood. We can squabble. Straight hands. I'm not scared of having any TV. Don't let this pretty get you fooled and scrap. I really do think her and Bianca set up that fight. Bianca, yeah. I think they both texted or hit up each other. It was like, hey girl, I need a squabble to get up in that house. You want a thump? And then she said, sure, girl, you're about my height and weight. Let's get it. That's what I really see from it. They really got to do better with that because it's like, I could just watch now that's TV. So it's like, what's the real point of doing that? There's no heavy development in it. It's just light work and it's stupid work. Okay. I will say though that I think that Heaven Girl, she does look like Ari. I see that a lot of people were saying that she looks like Ari. She started to go viral for that. Apparently, y'all, she was been supposed to be on Baddies. I don't know why all of a sudden this season they decided to put her on, but more on Baddies, y'all. Tinka liked a post recently with someone said, y'all in the comments, corny as F. She bleached her. No, she leaving Philly and winter just passed up here. She wasn't outside getting sun. Y'all should know she just pale because it's winter. Black. I mean, because I know y'all pale in the winter too. I mean, no offense when I say this, by the way, I mean it respectfully. Anyways, I love you, Tink. Girl, bye. I'm sorry. Here's the thing, the argument too that I don't like. A lot of you guys are like, oh, that's the only thing Diamond has on Tink. That's the best thing she can have on Tink. Because it's like, if you don't like yourself enough to bleach, you can't talk to me. Because it's like, you don't even like your skin color. What you got to say to me? I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody say. You can make as much sumo wrestler jokes on Diamond Body. You can make, this, call her that, call her hold it up. But guess what? She owns it all. But you don't own the fact that you bleach. So it's like, you can't talk. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody say. Argue with your mama. All right. And what disappoints me about Tika is because since she has gotten out of jail, she's kind of been like quiet. Like, can you like? I just feel like she needs to talk a lot about one, the show, and two, a lot of the stuff that people are saying about her online. I just don't think it's smart for her to get up out of there and just like be mute like this, because it just all lets the fans up to just assume, and we might be assuming wrong. Who knows? If she's not like Michael Jackson, she could have got burned in the Pepsi commercial and had to get surgical. So shut up. It had to get surgery. We never know. You get what I'm saying? We could be wrong. We're not. Now, Cali Way is the MVP, okay? And she says she don't want to be known as a heavy hitter. I see somebody in the comments say that because of how Cali fought and how some of the baddies fought, that's why Tasiki end up getting real mad in the next episode, which would have been the same night, because she needs to be known as the best fighter out of the group. I said, I didn't really think about it like that, but y'all may have a point. I don't know.
I did want to say something. I did want to come on here and just like shed some light. You feel me? I do not represent violence and fighting and who's a boo, you know what I'm saying? Who about to knock a nigga head off or none of that shit. You feel me? That's not my vibe. My vibe is love, peace. You feel me? Let's have fun. Let's get a drink. Let's go out. Let's turn up. That's a true baddie to me. And I feel like if you could protect yourself, you feel me? You win some, you lose some. It's not about being a heavy hitter. I didn't come here to be a boxer. Otherwise, I would have signed up for MMA fighting. I signed up to be a motherfucking baddie, bitch. I did not audition. You know what I mean? I was invited. And I came out and I showed out and I just remained myself, remained humble, and remained who the fuck Cali was. I didn't let no cameras dictate how I'm going to act or none of that. So if you want to be the heavy hitter, if you think you big dog, big, you is, baby, and I'm gonna let you have that, because I want to represent. When you see Cali, I want to represent love and peace. You feel me? I know everybody's running up to me like, "Oh, did you whoop that girl ass?" Woo, I did, and I will. So I did want to say something. I did want to come on here and just like shed some.
Callaway, we need you to stop being so humble and astute with it. We need you to be a little bit more bold. Okay, you are a heavy hitter and you are that girl, and own it. Take it. You know what I'm saying? Run with it, bitch. Because you're just that girl. Like, it is what it is. I feel like she has really come in for these few episodes and showed us how even if the majority is against you, you could still come out on top. Okay? So shout out to her for that. Even though, just like what Tinka said, she is a messy bitch. Okay, yeah, messy bitch. She is a messy bitch. Okay, I'm not going to deny that, but she still came out on top. Let's talk Stunna hair. Okay, Stunna, y'all, has her own show dropping called the Stunna Girls. My whole thing is with Stunna. This is what gets me with her. She talks a whole lot of crap about Zeus and the Not STV, but you just literally did you just did their formula. Like, that's what gets me with Stunna. Like, she talks some hot shit about Zeus and all that, but you literally copied the Krabby Patty formula. Like, you're Plankton and you figured out the formula. You cracked the code, literally, because it just doesn't make any sense to me. This is the girls that are going to be a part of her show. I don't see a lot of melanin, but I'm not surprised like that. But do I think it's gonna probably do great? A little, because she has Summer Bunny on there. Plus, I do think if she plays her cards right with the blogs, it can actually pick up some steam. It's just the fact that I don't see a lot of people subscribing because of all these other competing networks that already do exist with the same similar type of shows. So that's my only thing with like this show. But I do see it being, better than some of the other stuff that's out there, because if she were to put them in a house to just thump, it just wouldn't make any sense. And with this type of girls, from what they're looking like from the pictures, they're not looking like the type of girls that just gonna be up in the house in the Airbnb fighting about, whose tampon was left in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're probably gonna actually be doing stuff and thump in between. Okay. Anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think down below about some of these topics, and we're out, babies.
No personal thing.